And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill today, Spencer Strider.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Taylor Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. That one is upstairs.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
On the ground, Albies in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 3.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here is Nolan Shanuel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. A gigantic blast. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Anthony Rendon. There's a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starter, Tyler Anderson. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a 1-1. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Little dribbler up along third. And Albies is retired.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch just misses.
One ball, no strike.
And that drops in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That misses. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. Adell, in his third season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017. The 1-0. That's a little bit low. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, You think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it's even up.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
One down, base is empty.
2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's your 1. And that's in the dirt. Upstairs. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he grounds one to the right side. All these throws to first. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Angels 1 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. Now here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. Anderson back to work. Got a good eye there. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Foul ball there. Anderson ready to work. That one not close. 2-2. Got him. And one out now. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Braves down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's the strike. And another ball. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Bounce to the left side. Rendon throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6. The designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And it skips in the dirt. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at Truist Park, out of the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. To the right side. Takes it himself and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Zach Neto.
So up next, Zach Neto. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And the pitch. That misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's down and away. That one missed. Now 3-0. Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So here's Murphy now.
John Murphy.
And here it comes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. In there at the knees. Now 1-2. ball. Up and in, and now it's 3-2. Out to short, Neto. Whips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are two down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. There's a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Fights it off, you'll see another. The Angels up by a run here in the last half of the third. And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Hard hit to third. Rendon throw to first. They get the out on Acuna. What a play. Inning over. Braves strand one, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty to the plate. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul. And the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That's hard hit on the line. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's Joe Adele. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Shanuel, the lead runner at second. Rendon at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss there. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. And that one missing low.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Brandon Drury to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just off the inside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That got him, and that's going to force in a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Neto up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swings through that.
1-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Angels 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ozzie Albies. Anderson back to work. That one drifts inside. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. one fouled off. And another ball.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Bounce to third. Rendon throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Just missed. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and it's 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner out at first with 1 gone. Here's Matt Olson. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's the strike at the knees.
2-1.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. That's inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires. Out there to center. Trout is there. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And now it's the Braves DH, Jorge Soler. Caught looking his first time up. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Hard ground ball, base 9. Here comes Riley. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. Now here is Taylor Ward. The wind and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw, and it gets away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
board. Here's Mike Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That one missed. Right-hander kick steals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Runner at third, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now at the plate, Nolan Shanuel. He's already homered in this game. And downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 1 for 2. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
In the air, right field. Acuna on the run. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Braves nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In the air, left side. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Braves trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Missed with a changeup. Full count now.
Okay.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. That one at the knees for a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-1. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Rendon over to second.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a pop-up. Rengifo sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ripped into left for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's 3-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And he deals. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
Harris, the lead runner out at second. Albies at first, 2 out of the inning. The count 2-1. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. set for the top of the sixth. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. Strider back to work. That one drilled left field. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one a little bit high. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's a little bit low. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson also getting ready. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Jimenez.
Number 77.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jimenez.
One down. Brandon Drury getting ready to hit. Out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit. This to center field. Harris right there to make the grab. And that is that. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Strickland preparing to come on if needed. Moore getting loose as well. The lefty fires. Ball one there. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Shanuel takes it to the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Just misses, and that's ball 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking, and there's 2 down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Jorge Soler next up for the Braves. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
Strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Anderson out of the game. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Roansy Contreras gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Runner at first with 2 away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 1 left for Atlanta, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, and 2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup.
Ward.
Stepping in, Taylor Ward. That's off the inside edge. Ball one. Throws to first in time.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. And the Angels are gone in order, but they lead it 4-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando Arcia. Kawhi to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. Next to hit,
Now
Michael
batting,
Harris.
Center fielder, Michael Harris.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. The Braves trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they trail it 4-1. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Number 38, Pierce Johnson.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. He's already homered here in this one. And here it comes. That misses, and that's ball one. Johnson, a 6'2" righty, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2-1.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jackson getting cranked up as well. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Left side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And strike 2. Here's Johnson fires. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Johnson fires. A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Stevenson. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Austin Riley will hit next. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Righty delivers. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Big swing and a miss. The Braves trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chop to the left side. Rendon fires across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball inside. One ball, one strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Goes down looking.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Ozuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Man at second. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, Angels 4, and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Johnson back to work. And misses inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Out to short. Oh, nice play. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The other way. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that's outside. Drury leads off second with one gone in the inning. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And it skips in the dirt. Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
One gone runner at first. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And delivers outside. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Hunter Strickland.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Strickland.
So now the DH spot, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Gonna count 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ward makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Sean Murphy. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Way high with that one. 1-1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The Braves down to their last out. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. A strikeout and a walk. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Harris stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. The Halos leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there. The last one wasn't even close.
Now on the bump, Joyce.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So 2 down, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run at the plate. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That one gets down for a hit. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
2 outs, runner on first. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Kicks and fires.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Joyce is just 1 strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the Victoria.